Alright, sorry about that. This is gonna be a two-parter. I apologize. I got cut off. I guess I need more space, so I had to delete some stuff really quick. It sucks. Anyways, about the Falcon, I think he needs his own movie. He was amazing. Well developed again. Really well developed, in my opinion. You know, he wasn't like, a sassy black sidekick or whatever, because he didn't make jokes all the time. He was equal, he was pretty equal as Captain America's partner. And he's still a sidekick, sure. Yeah, at least in this one. You never know. He might get his own movie, hopefully. But he was so good. I want a Falcon movie too. I want a lot of Marvel movies, actually. I totally want a lot of Marvel movies. I want Ms. Marvel. I want Black Panther. I'm so excited for Doctor Strange. Let's see what else. Anyway, there's others I want, of course. But anyways, let's move on. Let's see. Nick Fury, Sam Jackson, always brings it. Always good. I love how at the end, of the movie, he takes off the eye patch. That was totally cool. A little freaky, the eye, but I think it's cool that he's like, you don't know all my secrets. The Robert Redford's character. That was funny. It was really cool though, because that's how he gets access to S.H.I.E.L.D. to stop everything. It was so good. He was good. But he's always good as Nick Fury, so it doesn't really matter, right? I don't think he's done a bad job as Nick Fury yet. And then Robert Redford, the villain. He was a really good villain. I mean, you don't think when you watch the movie and you see him at the beginning, you're like, oh, here's someone that, you think he's a good guy. He cares about America and, freedom and all those things. And, excuse me. But then, the minute you see him talk to Captain America after Nick Fury dies in the movie, we all know he's coming back. He's in the sequel. In the Avengers sequel, Anyway, when that happens, you realize, wait a minute, he's not the good guy. I love that, you don't know who's Hydra, and it was such a twist on who's Hydra, and who's really S.H.I.E.L.D., and who's, who's a traitor, right? Because when you're Hydra, you're a traitor to your country. And it was amazing, I love how he thinks what he's doing is right. You know what I mean? He thinks Hydra's way is the best way to do it. Which it's not. Let's be honest. But he was so good. I've never seen Robert Redford in a movie before. This is my first time. He is such a good actor. And I kind of want to check out his other things. He's done political thrillers in the past, I believe. That's what he was kind of famous for. So I think it's really cool that, they got him to do this superhero movie because they made it very political. And, like he used to do back in, I think, the 70s. He was awesome, too. And then, let's see, who else is there? Oh, the Winter Soldier himself. So, Sebastian Shaw returns as the Winter Soldier. I won't spoil it if you haven't haven't read the comics, who the Winter Soldier really is. If you haven't read it, you're going to be shocked. But I think it kind of revealed it a little bit by naming the actor, Sebastian Shaw. But he did a pretty good job. He doesn't talk a lot. He doesn't talk until the very end of the movie, actually. But it's really cool. He was really good. But since he's kind of like a spoilery figure, I won't say who it is. But he did a good job, the actor. I know that there was a reviewer I watched who's reviewed this movie too. She said she doesn't like that actor. She thinks that someone else should have been the Winter Soldier, but I think he was really good. I think he was really good. I believe in him as that character. And I think it's important. If let's say, 90% of the fans like him as the character, I think that's good. So, and I like him, so I'm happy with him. So that's acting. Shout out to Colby Smulders, who plays Maria Hill. I think, she got to expand on her character in this film more than she did in the Avengers. Totally cool, totally badass. Oh, pardon my language, sorry, didn't mean to say that. She was good. The directing was phenomenal. They liked them so much, they're back for the third Captain America movie. Great, I'm excited. I'm seeing that instead of, let's see, it's coming out the same day as, I think, Batman vs. Superman. Seeing Captain America all the way. I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan. I know Wonder Woman's gonna be in that, but I'm choosing Captain America because the guy that's directing doesn't know what he's doing. I'm sorry, he doesn't. If you hear things he said in interviews, he doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm not seeing that movie. It's gonna be a mess. I'm seeing Captain America 3. They know what they're doing. Marvel knows what they're doing. I'm sorry, but they do. At least Kevin Feige is a comic book fan. That's all I'm saying. So I'm so glad the director did a phenomenal job. Can't wait to see them again. Let's see. Plot, characters, directing. Let's talk about the action sequence. Best action sequence I have seen in film. The choreography for the fighting was amazing. The car chase scenes, some of the best since, I think, like, the 70s. Like, things like The French Connection, and, you know what I mean? That had a really good car chase. I didn't like that movie, but it had a good car chase scene in that. I'm not a big, the 70s films were too violent for me, that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not saying it's a horrible movie, I just didn't personally like it. But I understand why people really like it. Anyways, but the fighting was amazing. The visual effects were ridiculously good too. You couldn't tell what was fake and what was real. It was that seamless. Like, there was like one shot where like digital double, and that was it. So this movie was amazing. I'm running out of time again, but all I'm gonna say is, if you have not seen Captain America: The Winter Soldier, you must. It is the best superhero movie so far. You have to see it. Now, once you watch this review, go see it, find a GP theater, do it. Bye.